All right. What's going on YouTube? The Kid ET here with a video for y'all. No, I said the next video was gonna be the I don't think I said the title, but it is gonna be a game called Shinkansen Zero. As I was editing, I mean it's still gonna get released. Don't get it twisted. Eventually. However, as I'm kind of getting back into the groove of things, editing is there's more difficult jobs, to be sure. It's just a very tedious one. For those of you that don't know me in person, which is very few of you, um, you'll know that I have a lot of different interests. Video games, huge one. But in recent years, I think self improvement has become a very large part of how I of what my focus is in life. I have a lot of different interests. Again, gaming being a very large one. I spend a lot of my time playing games. That's why I'm not too sure about doing gaming as a channel as far as being the main thing. I think as a side thing, it'd be great so that it stays fun. Um, but self improvement and helping others is something that I think is what kind of carries me through life, and it always has from the time I was in school. Um, it's always been a big part of who I try to be. Um, Self improvement more so in the past like 2-3 years, if that. Um, and helping others is always just something that has made me happy. I've never been the person that goes out and like volunteers or does all this extra stuff, but if there's see a need, fill a need. This is essentially, if you know, you know. I think what I'm getting at is I'd like to make videos that are more focused towards um like self-improvement and stuff like that, because again, it is a very big um pillar, I guess, of my life, as it should be for everyone. And I don't think there's enough people out there who make self-improvement content because they want to see others get better. It's and don't get me wrong, there are great creators out there who do that. um Blanking on who, I think Noel Dazel, who, if you don't know who that is, if you know the actually, I have a bottle right here that I just finished. He, I believe, owns Rise Energy and supplements and all that. I do want to say I'm not sponsored in any way by Rise, but if at any point in the future the offer is there, I'm open. Hit my line. He's a big, big inspiration for me in the like self improvement and taking care of yourself aspect of my life. He's a great one. He's the one that comes from the top of my head. I can't at the moment think of any others, but if I do, I'll like put channels on the screen. I don't think there's enough channels out there that kind of are in it to because they love seeing others better themselves. There's usually, a lot of times, especially nowadays, money is a big part of it, because they see that, oh, people will watch these, and don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on that aspect of it, because eventually it would be great to myself be able to make a living off of helping others, because I want to see other people do better, same as I would for myself, if not more. um i I just feel like there is a void out there in the YouTube space of people who are genuinely trying to go out and make others' lives better. I feel like that could be something I could help with. More specifically for younger men, myself, being 21, 22 in a couple months. Um, I've been very fortunate to have a lot of great role models in my life who have shown me, different ways of how to be a man. My dad, shout out to you, Dad. I love you, man. You've all, and then going into football coaches and track coaches and teachers, and friends' parents, stuff like that, friends' siblings, even in some cases. Um, I feel like there is no like floor on where experience can kind of come from, because I've known people who are, you know, younger than me, and again, I'm not old. I'm not old. 20, I'm 21 years old. I have, you know, in the grand scheme of things, I'm an infant. But I do believe that there is some value to be found in the experiences of anyone, no matter their age. I mean, obviously, there's going to be exceptions. If you're old or anything, sorry, there's dust on my desk. Um, and I don't think there should be a floor on wisdom. I don't believe there should be a ceiling either. I think it's a very broad area because what one person is good at, you know, 14, you'll have people who are um you know, going on to be like engineers and such at 14, because that's just their brain works a certain way, or they've experienced certain things to where they just understand stuff better. And then you'll have people who are, you know, 60 and they might not know anything about that, but they want to go learn. Well, I don't remember what I was getting at. um but yeah, I mean, just helping, you know, for me it's just helping more so like uh younger dudes, such as, you know, who are in similar positions as myself, age wise and experience wise with life. Because lately, again, past few years, it's been something that I've become pretty passionate about. You can ask anyone. The big thing for me right now is cologne and watches to a lesser extent. I just like to look good, look good, feel good, everything like that. Yeah, I mean, if you guys have any, I mean, I could probably come up with a couple ideas as far as what to do with that style of content. But it greatly helps to know what you want to see. Like I said, gaming is not going anywhere. I just feel like I can be of more service, I guess. Uh, Kind of just giving out advice or tips or anything like that. Um, don't know when I'll post this. I wish I could just post it uncut, and that honestly might be what I do. Just throw on some music, throw on a couple of things here and there, and that's about it. But yeah, I want to get back into this, but I want to do it in a way that it feels meaningful to me. I know more or less where to start. Like I said, for me right now, big thing is um, cologne and, you know, dressing better and stuff like that. And you don't have to do anything crazy, but yeah, I think I'll just post this real quick. Like I said, I was editing a gaming video and I just wanted to get this done because I got a lot going on in my head right now. Like I said, I just feel like I can be of better, not bit of better service, but I would feel more fulfilled with that being like the this kind of content being the base content, because I could sit here and talk for hours, dude. Just for whatever reason I can't right now. But yeah, I'm gonna probably chop this up, throw it up on the channel, see if y'all like it. I don't want to do anything too crazy with it. I kind of just want to be just helpful. I guess is the big takeaway of it. Yeah, I mean, I can't really think of much else right now. Honestly, I might just record another video after this, just so I have multiple videos that I can just like that. Um, yeah, appreciate y'all as always. If it seems like it's just a rant, it pretty much is. I'm not worried about how I look. Again, as long as I can be useful. But yeah, the kid ET with a odd video for y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you and have a great day. Love y'all. Peace.